Hey y'all, I'm Heaven, and this is Queendom Connections Revamp. This is a twin flame soulmate karmic channel only. So if you are looking for zodiac signs, you will not find them on this channel. These are general messages. Please take what resonate, leave the rest. Don't try to force it to fit. Don't get mad when it don't. It's okay, okay? If this is your first time watching me, I do curse. I do. I may curse a little bit. I may curse a lot. Just really depends, but I will curse. So if you don't want to hear me cursing, which is fine, you might not want to watch me. And if you wear your feelings on your sleeve, again, you might not want to watch me because I'm not finna sugarcoat this shit. So we finna just jump into the message. See what Spirit need and want you to know when it comes to the person on your mind, not mine. Again, take what resonate and leave the rest, okay? So what's the message? Whoa, baby. Oh, baby. Spirit said, you know what? Somebody needed to hear this immediately because all three of these cards just flipped over so fast. Like, you ain't even gotta, we ready. First card says, and y'all know usually I don't keep cards, but sometimes I do. But anyway, it says distant love. Someone that's always thinking of you. So this is letting me know that the person on your mind, you are in separation with this person currently. Y'all not like on good terms. Y'all not talking or something like that. So the love is distant. Then you got, let go. This connection is not for you. Like I said, I feel like y'all are in separation from this person. Maybe you felt like this person wasn't for you or wasn't good enough for you, or maybe, they felt that way. I don't know. But there's definitely a separation, and look at the last card, y'all. Forgive. Let the past go so that you can have a fresh start. So for some of y'all, I feel like, and this is for those of y'all who may still want to be with the person on your mind. I don't know, because everybody feel different when it comes to, the person on their mind. You can't make somebody feel what you feeling. But it looked like whoever you were dealing with, you and this person are in separation. Some of y'all, it may be a possibility that y'all can come together later in the future, but others of y'all, it's time to just let this go. You already know that this person is not good for you. You know this already. So I do feel like it's two different type of people that are currently watching. And, now I do feel like the one that you know that this person is not good for you, it's okay. You can let them go. Forgive that person and forgive yourself. And just keep moving forward. Don't let it just keep you stuck and, keep you in a low vibration because you feel like you start feeling like you weren't good enough, or, why not you? Whatever the case may be. It's okay. Reason, season. This person was in your life obviously for a reason. If Spirit is telling you to let go. For others of y'all, the ones that are, in separation, but, you kind of hopeful that things may come back together, sometime in the near future, you still have to let the past go if you want to be able to move forward. Because if you want to have a fresh start, like it's saying, you can have a fresh start. You can't keep holding on to the past and what this person did, said, how they treated you, none of that. You can't, baby, Denim done pushed open the door. Girl, if you, Denim, go sit down. Hold on, y'all. Okay, my bad, y'all. But I do feel like if you want to have the fresh start that you are hopeful of having, you have to let go of the past. The past hurt. You probably need to heal. That's probably why y'all in separation. So you can heal, they can heal, Somebody's having a reality check. Look, bottom of the deck says jealousy. There are people that are not happy about this connection. So there was interference. Some of y'all was interference, some of y'all wasn't. But for those of y'all who know that it was interference, yes, these people were jealous of the connection that you and this person had. Nothing more, nothing less, okay? Nothing more, nothing less. I feel like this person is still in love with you. Look, right and a wrong way to love somebody. By Key Sweat, but it's 2:11 on the clock. Shit. I feel like you and this person, y'all had a cycle. Y'all had a contract. It had to be fulfilled. I feel like it was, because right now y'all in separation. But this is not over. Not by a long shot, okay? For some of y'all. Look, yeah, the universe got total control over this with higher power right there. So let's see. So obviously it is definitely two groups of people. So we're going to pull a card for each group. And, just go from there. Both groups. There was a right and a wrong way to love you. This person chose to love you the wrong way and ultimately end up losing you. So, you know, maybe next time they'll do better. I don't know. Maybe with the next person they'll do better. You know, because I know a lot of y'all don't want the person back. Even though they the person on your mind, not mine. Okay? It's a little dark. Okay, boom. So when it comes to those that are still hopeful, what message do you have for them at this time? For those that are hopeful. For those that are hopeful, Spirit, what do they need to know? Look, stop worrying. This is going to happen, okay? That's what I get with both of these cards. Because you got blessed and then you got thinking. Your mind is just basically thinking the worst. That may be why Spirit is saying you need to just heal. Stop overthinking. Everything gonna happen in divine time, so you need to trust the process. This connection is a blessed connection. But whatever had to be done was obviously necessary. Shit. Look, justice, to be fair. See what I'm saying? The universe said, look, we're gonna be fair, but first some things got to be put back in order. Things were out of order. So I don't know what happened between you and this person, but there was something that happened that was not fair to you. And that may be what you constantly thinking of, like, what the fuck did I do? Why didn't it work? Whoop de whoop de whoop. For some of y'all, it was just because this person was listening to all the wrong people, all the wrong advice. You know what I'm saying? So they most likely sabotaged the connection, but the universe intervened. Now, for those that don't want anything to do with the person on their mind, let them tell it. Even I'm gonna put it like this, because again, this person wouldn't be on your mind if you didn't. You may not want them, but you obviously think about them. So, but the people who still think about their person, but know that the person is not good for them and trying to move forward, what do they need to know? Thank you. Look, just continue to trust your intuition. Nothing more, nothing less. I mean, you right. This person is not good for you. You know this. Okay? So keep moving forward. Allow the universe to guide you. Number 43 is a 7. So the universe is telling you, keep trusting your intuition. Yes, you made the right decision by letting it go. No, they are not good for you. So just keep moving forward and keep allowing the universe to guide you. You know what I'm saying? Look, the face. You destined to be happy, okay? You don't have anything to worry about. When the right man or woman is ready to come into your life, they will. If you still interested in being with somebody, it will. But right now, you ain't got shit to worry about. Look, see what I'm saying? So just breathe, continue to meditate, continue to self-care. You know what I'm saying? Just continue to do you. But you are headed in the right direction. Now, you got men in here. So for some of y'all that know this person not good for you, I do feel like you and this person will come to some type of agreement. Like y'all gonna mend the connection, or not the connection, but like maybe mend the friendship, because the universe is basically got their hands in it. So I don't know if it's gonna happen immediately. I don't know if it's gonna happen over some time. But for those of y'all that know without a shadow of a doubt that this person is not good for you and you need to let it go and move forward, Spirit is saying, yes, you making the right decision. You headed down the right path. Just keep trusting your intuition and keep trusting the guidance that they're giving you. Point blank period, okay? And love will, when the time is right, shit, love will come in, baby. Abundance, and that's abundance in all things. 17 is 8. 8 is abundance in all things. So it's you meant to have what you want. All your wishes. You are fated to have all your wishes come true. And I just heard in this lifetime. So congratulations. You just have to just keep trusting the guidance that you're being given. So let's get into some tarot. Look, Ace of Swords. Yeah, see? I spoke the truth. But I do feel like there is a truth about to either be exposed, or it was exposed, or it's about to be spoken. So, or somebody's going through a clarity moment. Shit. Not rock with me tonight for old time's sake. Okay, Freddie. For old time's sake. Yeah, some of y'all, your ex might, you know what I'm saying, hit you up and be like, shit, let's just, you know what I'm saying, for old time's sake. Roll with them, right? Like if y'all used to ride around the town and, you know what I'm saying, blow big, go to the park, you know, little simple shit. I feel like there's an ex that reminisces about that, and you 9 times out of 10 will hear from this person at some time in the near future. They ain't gonna be trying. They know you don't want to fuck with them like that no more. But you know what I'm saying? It's hard to forget, especially when you were doing something that was making you happy for real, for real. Yeah. And that's for those of y'all that know without a shadow of a doubt that the person is not good for you. You love the person, but you know they ain't, you know what I'm saying? You on a whole different path in your life, and they just don't seem to be headed in the same direction as you. So, you know, the best thing to do is let it go and move forward. But anyway, so when it comes to the person on the collective's mind, look, what is this? The 5 of Cups in the reverse. So I do this is for those of y'all who are hopeful that this will come back together. This person is tired of feeling remorseful and regretful. They know that they need to do something before they miss out on a good opportunity, because the 5 of Cups in the reverse would take you to the 4 of Cups. So I do feel like this person, if you didn't reject them, they rejected you. 10 of Cups. But now that y'all have been in separation, I feel like they realize that you are the one that they, you know, should have tried to be with. There's some type of guilt that this person carried. Maybe they was listening to the people in their family. I don't know, but they, wait a minute, there's something turned over. Yes, what is this? The 7 of Pentacles. Okay. I did not know that was flipped over. Yeah, this person they regret investing in something or listening to somebody, but they definitely are ready to do something about it. Like this person been spending a lot of time investing in, you know, nourishing their body, trying to heal, trying to grow their mind. You know, I'm just looking at all the vegetables or whatever. But I feel like they want to come back and work things out with you. Look, the King of Cups, because they definitely in love with you. But, you know, the 7 of Pentacles is also a break, time for a break. But, oh, look, you got the World crossing. I do feel like there is a karmic lesson coming to an end. And then once that karmic lesson is completed, then there will be a new beginning. So it's like right now, it's like you at the halfway mark. Okay, you at the halfway mark. They at the halfway mark. But I do feel like when this person do come back in, they're going to come in with a small offer. You know, can we talk? Let's go have coffee. You know, I'm sorry. Whatever the case may be. Look, yeah, y'all waiting on the 3 of Wands. You waiting on it. The Hierophant. Look, and I do feel like this connection will be going to a higher level of commitment. You know what I'm saying? But again, you can't be trying to bring up the past and throw it in their face either. Remember that, okay? But I feel like this is coming back around. It is. What else should those that are hopeful know and be aware of? What else do they need to know? And, whoa. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, things will change. And you're going to be like, am I dreaming? Because that's what's playing. You're going to think you dreaming once this shit come together the way it's supposed to. It may take some time. It's going to be different for everybody. But I do feel like things are going to change within this connection. The Chariot. Oh, yeah, this person will be coming towards you. Why? Because they curious to know what you're doing, who you with, and whether or not they done already missed their chances with you. 5 of Swords. This person, they feel conflicted and defeated. They hate that they don't have, like, the access that they once had with you, but they understand why they don't have it. What else? Look, 9 of Wands, but they ain't giving up. Oh, yeah, this person says they ain't giving up on the connection that they have with you. Yeah, they know it's some things that need to be taken care of, fixed, you know, tweaked, worked out. But they not giving up, and they hope you don't give up either. Look, the Devil, child. Now, with the Devil energy, I feel like this person is regretting the fear that they allowed themselves to be in, to basically I feel like this person pushed you away. I don't know why I feel that. Page of Cups. Like, they gave you just enough to think that the relationship was good. But this person was consumed with fear. Maybe they had a fear of commitment. I don't know. But and maybe they were toxic. Maybe they wasn't ready, then. Hence, why the separation was needed. Clarify this, devil. Maybe they had a toxic connection with somebody. Platonic or romantic. Three of Swords. Yeah, there was something else this person had going on that had to come to an end. And I just kind of feel like it was something that this person they had to make it right. So maybe this person put you in some type of third party situation romantically. Like they were cheating on you. You found out. And, instead of being honest and loyal, they, thought they was going to be able to have their cake and eat it too. Look, the 4 of Wands. For some of y'all, they family convinced them to treat you the way that they was treating you. Others of y'all, you could have found out that this person had started dealing with somebody else. And for some of y'all, that's definitely what it was. They could have either married somebody else or just got with somebody else, thinking that they was doing what was best for them. 9 of Cups with the 3 of Cups, yeah. They thought they was doing the best thing. But look, you got the Death card. It didn't work. It wasn't supposed to. I feel like this was a lesson for this person. 1, stop listening to every motherfucking body. 2, stop trying to, be a player, a manipulator, a womanizer, whatever you were. Gigolo, hoe, male or female. It's just energy, so. Because men watch me too. But this person, I just feel like they thought they was going to have their cake and eat it too. But in the whole while they was trying to have their cake, they were doing shit behind your back. They weren't being loyal. They was just treating you fucked up. And you didn't understand why. So right now, y'all in separation. But y'all ain't going to be in separation for long. Now, again, I don't know. It could be days, weeks, months, years. Everybody on different parts of their journey. That's why you got to ask your spirit team. So that looked, pretty good. So for those of y'all that are hopeful, okay, this person is in the process of closing out some type of karmic cycle, and they will be back, okay? So stop overthinking. Just focus on your healing. Focus on what you need to be doing. So y'all, when the time is right, shit, y'all will be ready to, come back together. Now for those that know that, yeah, I got love for this person, but they ain't good for me. I'm not good for them. They, you know what I'm saying? Let's just move forward. Spirit is saying just keep trusting your intuition. Keep allowing them to guide you. Shit, when you come across the one, you will know because you intuitive. So what do the collective that's moving forward need to know? What is this? 6 of Wands. It came out crossing. That there will be a victory, okay? All you got to do is keep trusting your intuition. You want that the new coming. It's going to come, but you just have to be patient. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people looking at you really on the cool, because when you get the 6 of Wands, that's recognition for something that you're doing. So I don't know what you got going on or what you do, where you live. You know what I'm saying? But you got some eyes on you. Ain't nobody, took no step towards you yet, but it ain't because they ain't wanting to. It could be because, look, I'm being told to get both of these, child. Look, the 4 of Wands and the King of Cups. Child, you see what I'm saying? Somebody is definitely interested in being with you. Now, I don't know. I don't think this is the past person because, again, y'all are ready to let that past situation go. Yes, there's love there. For some of y'all, y'all may even have thought or feel like this person was a twin flame. Some of y'all was, because the 4 of Wands is the 11. And this person do love you, but, you already know, again, y'all not good for one another. But when it comes to this new, this is somebody you're going to have a very long-lasting relationship with. The 4 of Wands. This person going to show you so much love. Y'all going to be so happy with this. These are all good cards. The 6 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, and the King of Cups. The new is coming in for y'all, okay? Baby, y'all going to be in a relationship. Y'all going to be happy. Y'all may even go out together. You dancing and shit. Having fun. Going to the little family get-togethers and shit. People gonna like you, and you gonna like they people, because sometimes you can be with somebody and you don't like their people don't like you, but I see this being a beautiful thing. all you got to do is just keep moving forward. And keep trusting that the universe, they got your prayer request. Like, if you wrote down characteristics, traits that you would like in your new person, guess what? They got the memo. You just gonna have to let them do their thing. Trust them. They got you, okay? They know what you want. They know what you like. What else do those that know that the situation is not good for them need to know? What is this? The 8 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, that you making the right decision for you, because this is never, that situation was never going to go anywhere anyway. Like, if you and this person are in no communication, you know, just keep it that way. Look, the 9 of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? You were in this person's life for a season too. Like, and I feel like it was for a reason though, because for some of y'all, this was like maybe some years that y'all was with whoever this person is, only for this person to betray you in the worst way. But it was to teach you, not basically hurt you, even though it did hurt you. But everything happened for a reason. And I feel like you understood the assignment. You took it for a little while. You did. But then eventually you start listening to your intuition, and you start trusting the guidance of your ancestors and God and the divine. And you walked away from this. You let it go. Even though there was a lot of love, you walked away. Look, and because of that, you about to have a brand new passionate beginning. It's child, the 9 of Pentacles, and yes, you don't need nobody. This person that you have, is that somebody at my door? Hold on. Okay, but yeah, so yeah, I mean, you made the right decision. I forgot where I was, y'all, because I was talking to the yard man. But you gonna have a brand new passionate beginning with a new person. You know, when you ready, shit, you will know. Because again, your intuition gonna tell you, hey, pay attention to this one. Look, bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. And yes, it's going to be a new person, okay? Maybe a younger earth sign, who knows? Or somebody that you meet maybe like on a new job or something. Look, the Queen of Pentacles. You got the Page of Pentacles and then the Queen of Pentacles. And I do feel like it's going to start off a little slow, but it's going to take off. Look, the Sun. Look, the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun. It's going to take off. And you're going to be happy with this new person, okay? You're gonna be happy with this new person. And this past person that fumbled you, they're gonna have to watch from the sideline and watch you be happy. You hear me? They're gonna have to watch from the sidelines to watch you be happy. But you know, hey, shit, they had the chance. They messed it up. It's not on you at this point. So just keep trusting your intuition. So let's see. What else do the collective need to know and or be aware of when it comes to the person on their mind? Or what do they need to know and or be aware of moving forward? Both people. What do they need to know and or be aware of moving forward when it comes to the person on their mind? Walk with you down that aisle. Love you for life. So, both of y'all. Both scenarios. Regardless if you ever get this person another chance, they'll love you for life. Those of y'all that it will eventually merge as one, this person gonna love you for life, okay? They gonna show you what all they could be. Do you believe in love, though? Okay, so what do the collective need to know and or be aware of when it comes to... Okay. You got radiant sun, confidence, success, and enthusiasm, optimism, and fulfillment. Okay. So without a shadow of a doubt, you know, your wishes will be fulfilled. Just stay optimistic. Continue to move forward. Continue to be confident. Like, both of y'all are headed towards success. Both scenarios headed towards success. Then you got Miss Lazy Daisy, lack of action, procrastination, reluctance to make an effort. Yeah, don't do nothing, okay? You don't do nothing, period. Even if you want to, you don't reach out, you don't extend the olive branch, you don't start the conversation, you don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna hurt because you may want to say something to this person. You may want to pour your heart out to them, but no, don't do that. Spirit said let them handle this. And then the return, the past returns, coming together, returning home. See, told you, they coming back. And for those of y'all that don't want this person, I do feel like you will be coming together with somebody after releasing the past, like fully releasing it, making amends with yourself within the situation. And then you got rocking horse, indecision, lack of consistency, on and off relationships. See what I'm saying? So you and the person you and the person on your mind were in a very rocky situation, on and off, in and out, run or chase or whatever the case may be. But I do feel like half of y'all have decided to remove yourself and let this person get themselves together. And in doing so, you are also healing, getting yourself together. And then the other half of y'all have decided to, you know what, I love this person, but I love me more, so I'm going to let it go because I know they're not good for me. We toxic together, blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. And I feel like y'all are making a conscious decision to walk away for good. But both scenarios, y'all are basically headed in the right direction. Look, sacrifice. A difficult decision, aligning priorities, must give up something to win. Exactly. Both scenarios, y'all did exactly what y'all was supposed to do. And that was choose you. Okay, bars. So, I mean, you know, hey. Trust the process. Continue to know that Spirit is guiding this, you know, where it needs to be. And Spirit is also guiding you guys that don't want this person back where y'all need to be. So everything just look like it's working out, you know, for both scenarios. So let's see. What's the final message for the collective? What is the final message for the collective? How we going to end, Spirit? First message says be authentic. Don't be fake. Don't lie to yourself. Okay, stop. Just stop. I know how I feel about that. But it says anything else is just exhausting. Be your authentic self. I always tell y'all that. So continue to be real with yourself. If you can't be real with nobody else, at least be real with yourself. And then the song that just came on is Keith Sweat, I Give All My Love to You. Last message, give yourself some credit. You know I will. I will never. Okay, it says for doing a good job at this whole living thing. For those of y'all that are walking away, making the sacrifice, and choosing to evolve, you are doing great. Like they just basically saying, give yourself some credit for doing a good job, for understanding the assignment, and not allowing it to fully break you, and still be willing and ready for when love do come in. Give yourself some credit, okay? I'm going to end it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If so, I ask that you hit the thumbs up button, comment down below, share the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. We'd love to have you. If you'd like to donate to my channel, get your girl a gift, because y'all know I love surprises. All the information is in the description box below. Hype the video if you are still able, and if not, a like ain't never hurt nobody. Hit them thumbs. Hit them thumbs. If you would like to book a personal reading, that information is also in the description box below. Please read the instructions carefully before you email me, okay? Thank you. Bye.